Welcome back, family. Okay, so we are going to be starting a new segment, I guess you'd say. Greg and I were trying to come up with movies that either one of us have seen that we could do reactions to. And in the process, we realized that there are a ton of really great movies that either Greg hasn't seen or I haven't seen. So we're going to call each other out, bouncing back and forth on this segment called What Do You Mean You Haven't Seen?
You wouldn't.
Yeah, it's your idea. I like it, and it rhymes.
Oh, thank you. So, I think if you watched the previous video, I forget which one it was, but Rich and I sat down for 45 minutes one night, and we looked up the top 250 of IMDb. Yeah, after the video. And we literally went down, put little tick marks for each column for this is Rich's column, this is mine, and then we kind of compared which ones we haven't seen, and we kind of razzed each other along the way, and these are this series is going to be the result of that.
Yes. So even if we can't find a lot of great movies that neither one of us have seen, there are still a plethora of either current greats or classics that one or the other of us have not seen. So we're going to bounce it back and forth.
Yeah.
And in the spirit of it being Halloween, we're going to start by calling out Mr. Greg over there.
Oh, come on.
Yes, indeed. Which is, what do you mean you haven't seen
Ghostbusters?
Yes, the original 1984 Ghostbusters. Dude.
Seriously.
I think there's 3 films on the face that have ever been made that I could hit mute and say every single line for the movie.
This
like
is
if
one.
my speakers were broken, this is one. This was the first one that I ever learned. If the speakers were broken and I had somebody watching it, I could actually say every single line in this movie for and you've never seen it.
So I've definitely seen 4 minutes here or 6 minutes there, but I've never seen it start to finish. I feel great shame as a comedy fan of myself. So it's time to reap what I sow and see this bitch.
Yes, and I think that at least once a week, possibly twice, we'll see. We need to go through not just what was on the IMDb, but I'm sure there's a lot of other either classic or great or just cult classic type of movies. Mrs. Ohana's here. That's how shocked we were, because even she's like, he hasn't seen Ghostbusters? She's seen 6 movies in her life, and Ghostbusters is one of them. But she's seen a lot more than 6. I just say it's 6 because it seems like no matter what I talk about, she's like, I never saw it.
Oh? Plus, I like Ghostbusters, though, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's 1984. We're talking about, we got Pete Venkman, we got Ray Stantz, Egon Spengler, Winston Zeddemore, Dana Barrett, Louis Tully, Janine, I can't remember her last name. She's a receptionist.
And the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
And Slimer.
Yes, Slimer. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I had to wear a Tyvek suit one time at work, and everybody was calling me the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I didn't like it. They said, when they stopped that, they said the Michelin Man. Wah! All right, so are you ready to get rocking and rolling in this?
I'm excited. I want to do it.
All right.
Yay!
In the spirit of Halloween, here we go with the 1984 classic movie, Ghostbusters!
Yes!
I'm scared.
This is an Ivan Reitman film?
Yes. Something's happening. What are the books doing?
The books were rearranging and going floating from one side to the other.
What is this place full of books?
The New York Public Library.
I'm sorry, library?
It was written on the building.
It's a little modern times joke.
This was called the Dewey Decimal System.
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
It's so funny with the headphones. You hear all these little
nuances and
There's
stuff.
a reason I love watching with headphones.
Serious question. What were those little... I know those tiny little drawers had like... Are those like book numbers and catalogs and stuff?
That's the Dewey Decimal System.
Okay.
That was the way of looking up books.
Okay.
I love that ghost.
I know the hell out of this logo and song.
It don't look good. You gotta call.
Oh.
Weaver Hall Department of Psychology.
Oh.
I want you to tell me what you think it is. It is a star. Very good. That's great. Okay. All right. Think hard. What is it? Okay. All right. Ready?
Don't like this.
You only have 75 more to go. Okay? What's the
75?
Yeah.
It's a couple of wavy.
My theory is correct.
You can keep the $5.
I will, mister.
$5? I feel like that's low even for then.
It's the kind of
Oh, it is.
experiment that
That was the joke.
is going to provoke in some people. I'm right in the middle of something. Library on Fifth
Look how young they are.
Yeah.
I always forget how tall his head is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You really didn't need much makeup for Coneheads.
Very excited. I'm very pleased. I want you to get right down there. You are a legitimate phenomenon.
Wow.
What a dog.
Going around the bend on this ghost business. You guys have been running your
This
ass
was
off,
what,
meeting and
84?
greeting every skit
Yeah.
you in the 5 boroughs as
Hmm?
if he has a
84?
paranormal
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
What have you seen?
Of course, you forget, Peter. I was present at an undersea, unexplained mass sponge migration.
What?
The sponge is migrated about 1.5 feet.
That's far for them.
Oh, you're here. Yeah, what has he got? This is Big Peter. We don't even know what you have yet.
I don't remember seeing any legs, but it definitely had arms because it reached out for me.
Arms. With it. Back off.
Back off, man.
I'm a scientist.
I'm a scientist. There's a meme. It's the first meme.
I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
Well, good. So far, I'm liking the energy of the movie. Playful.
Oh, it's just starting. It's just starting.
Yeah.
Listen. Smell something?
That's one of my favorite lines. Listen, do you smell something?
Oh, I missed that. Ectoplasm.
Kinetic activity. Look at this mess.
Raymond, look at this.
Is Egon not a doctor, but the other two are?
He is.
Oh, okay.
He is. It's just
He was
he
just
doesn't get
Somebody blows their
Dissing
nose
him.
and you
respect, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's Egon.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Somebody blows their nose and you want to keep it.
Oh. Ah.
That reminds me of Dino.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what the room looks like after our Great Dane's been in it.
Oh, jeez.
John, your mucus.
Oh.
This happened to you before?
How big is this basement?
This is pretty much the Daredevil shot through the hallways. The one single shot.
Yeah, right?
It's here. So what do we do? Hello.
Ready?
Ugh.
Now, as a child, that part scared us.
I can imagine. It's similar to. Did you ever watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yeah.
Do you remember the truck driving lady? She looks over and she's like,
Yeah.
"Rah!" And it's similar, like
That actually
claymation like
wasn't
that.
Scary, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like,
I trust
my
you
name's
moving
Dean
into
Yeager.
better quarters on campus.
No, you are being moved off campus. The Board of Regents has decided to terminate science is to serve man.
So 80s.
You, however, seem to regard science as some kind of dodge or hustle. Your theories are the worst kind of popular tripe. Your methods are...
In the private sector, they expect results. For whatever reasons, Ray, call it fate, call it luck, call it cause for ourselves.
You're gonna need a drink for this one, buddy.
This ecto-containment system that Spengler and I have in mind is going to require a load of bread to capture.
Yours comes to $95,000.
I did the math. He took a $100,000 loan.
We are on the threshold of establishing the
That's a big loan.
defense science of the next decade. Professional.
Way to undercut him, buddy.
Hey, we should stay here tonight. Sleep here. You know, to try it out.
The old Century 21 jacket.
Good.
Oh, did they used to like wear uniforms? Real estate agents?
Yep. Yes, he did. That was Century 21.
That's weird. Sigourney.
Look at them taxis.
Oh yeah, the old DeSoto ones, like that one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had a pop-up seat that was came out of the floor for little kids.
I mean, just how boxy they were. Jeez.
Aerodynamics. What's that?
Just ordered some more vitamins and stuff. I was just exercising.
Wait,
I taped 20-minute workout on my machine and played it back at high speed, so it only.
wasn't that Rick Moranis in the beginning getting shocked
You want to come in for a mineral water?
without glasses?
Really like to, Lewis, but I have to
Nope,
go.
that was just a kid.
Excuse me.
No sweat.
There's a random subject.
I always have plenty of low sodium mineral water and other nutritious foods in the house, but you already know that.
Yeah, I know that.
You won't
Listen,
see him
that
again.
reminds me, I'm having a big party for all my clients. You know what I did? I turned up my TV real loud too, so everyone to think that both our TVs had something wrong.
Lewis,
Okay, so
settle down,
see you later,
doggy.
huh? I'll give you a call. I'm gonna have
Doggy.
a shower.
Settle down, doggy.
Is that? Did I?
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
You'll see.
Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic?
You or any of your family ever seen a spook?
Pick your phone and call the professionals.
My grandparents used to have heart, or my parents did.
Staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs. We're ready.
Like the first movie also that had Easter eggs too, you know? Major ones. Because like if you look at the counter right now, there's a package of Stay Puft marshmallows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was like the film not being smooth. Oh no.
Sorry, my stomach.
Yeah. Well, I told you to eat.
What?
You're only supposed to put a 25-watt bulb inside your fridge. Put a 100-watt bulb, that's what happens.
It's too subtle, Marty. You don't.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that before.
There it is.
Ecto 1.
Everybody
I want
relax.
that car.
I'm in the car. Need some suspension work and shocks and brakes.
No, Dr. Venkman.
Melnitz. That's her last name.
Good job, isn't it? Type something, will you? We're paying for this stuff.
Don't stare at me. You got the bug eyes. Gene.
Very handy, I can tell.
Whoa.
I bet you like to read a lot, too.
Print is dead.
Oh, that's very fascinating to me. I read
Ahead of his
a lot
time.
myself. Some people think I'm too intellectual.
He's
but
just
I
trying to
think
fix
it's
her
the
computer.
fastest way to spend your spare time.
Oh damn, that's hot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he really had me at fungus.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Our next car is the.
only if I get to have the siren.
I'm pretty sure you would go to jail.
Oh, excuse me. This is the Ghostbusters office.
Yes, it is. Can I help you?
I don't have an appointment. I'd like to talk to someone, please.
Whew.
I'm Peter Venkman.
How many times did he eat shit on that jump?
I know.
I was thinking that too.
I don't know. What I have to say may sound a little unusual.
knew what it was, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Egon, what do you think?
She's telling the truth. At least she thinks she is.
Well, of course I'm telling the truth. Who would make up a story like that?
Some are people who just want attention. Others are just nut. But there are some things we do.
Oh, he's such a hound dog.
In a case like this,
Yep.
which often bring us
That looked like the apparition, the top of that building.
If something's gonna happen here, I want it to happen to me first.
Usually when guys and girls interact, it happens to the guy first.
Anytime someone I
All
went
right, boys.
to the house that had a piano, we would always do that.
A lot of space.
I don't know.
Technical. It's one of our little toys.
Game show host.
That's the kitchen, huh?
See, I was over there and
Not possible.
just jumped right out of
Cooked
the
eggs on a
shower.
counter in a New York City apartment. There'd be roaches everywhere.
That's when I started to hear that awful noise coming from the refrigerator. Sure, I'm completely crazy.
Hey guys, can you just make sure the Coke can is just turned so the logo? Thank you, thank you.
She doesn't strike me as a Bud Light drinker, but
Let me tell you something about myself. I come home from work to my place, and all I have is my work. There's nothing else in my life.
That 80s decor, jeez.
My God, there's someone
Yeah.
with the same problem I have.
Pastel pink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go for broke.
he's got to surgically attach a key to himself.
Customer.
Yeah.
First and only cash.
Chew your food. Slow down.
Slow down. Chew your food.
Wrong order.
Hello, Ghostbusters. Yes, of course they're serious. You. We got one!
Okay, so hopefully Egon's driving because he was just having a Coke.
One. That's a funky sound.
That's what I'm saying. I want that if we get the car.
Okay, so we're doing the sped up footage thing.
Yep.
Fast forward.
Cleaning up the town. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's discreet for you.
Right. Oh, absolute discretion.
So quickly. Quietly.
It's done.
Tonight.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We handle this kind of thing all the time.
I'll take the next one.
I have a friend who has a beautiful DeLorean, and he also has a 3D printer,
So do I.
and he's created himself a perfect replica of one of these backpacks.
Don't worry. Each of us is wearing an.
I still remember, like, I guess it was 80s, 90s, because, like, my brother had the
Proton pack?
yeah, and then the glasses, and then the trap, the stuff.
I think I had a trap toy, but it was probably from the cartoon that I watched. Of
And I think we had like the projector too. Like it was all the different ghosts.
it. Oh no! That is a lady.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else.
Sorry.
Test. I guess so.
He doesn't seem like a character that would smoke. Oh, there
But
you go.
You see how it's hanging on his lip?
Yeah.
I practiced a cigarette to hang on my lip after seeing this.
Fail.
Quite a ghost. He's close.
forgot about this.
Come in, Ray.
Come in, Ray.
You should probably not do that. Since it's my first time seeing it.
Ray Stantz has better binoculars than the stormtroopers do.
Right, please. Ready? Throw it!
It's okay. The table broke the fall.
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What? And outside.
I never noticed that before. That goes right through him.
Yeah.
And
I was hoping it wouldn't work.
Spengler, I want a confinement stream from you, okay?
LED's blinking. Well, probably not an LED in that year, but
That's an good old fashioned incandescent.
incandescent.
Well, that wasn't such a chore, now was it?
Mr. Smith, quickly, I want that.
Half the hotel's like on fire.
We came, we saw, we kicked its
He
ass.
kicked his
You see
ass.
it? What is it? We got it! Will there be any more of them? Sir, what you had there was what we...
Roger Grimsby.
I remember him.
The entire eastern seaboard is alive with talk of incidents of paranormal activity.
Went ahead. New York Post, Daily News, and the New York Times are the main papers, and the Newsday came in. Rockefeller Center.
Yes.
Way before Hawkeye.
I like it.
Still making headlines all across the country, the Ghostbusters are at it again. This time at the fashionable
Casey Kasem?
Rose. The boys in gray slugged it out with a pretty pesky poltergeist, then stayed on.
I'm Casey Kasem.
With some of the lovely ladies who witnessed the disturbance. This is Casey Kasem. Now on with the countdown.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job is too big. No fee is too big.
Just the mist that doesn't have arms.
How is Elvis? And have you seen him lately?
It's an incubus or succubus.
Oh, it's definitely a succubus.
Oh, hell yeah.
What class is that? Is that the apparition?
That's a class XCXY, baby. I was wondering when this guy would show up.
Winston Zeddemore.
Do you believe in UFOs? Ask.
I'll believe it.
Amen.
I gotta get some sleep. I'm dying. You don't look good.
There's a lot of cigarette smoking in this movie. I'm surprised.
You didn't used to look
I was thinking that.
Oh, they got warnings for that.
Here's the paper
Oh.
I prepared. Ray Stantz. Beckman. Congratulations. You help me, please.
I've been smiling the whole time since we started this.
It's like any other extermination company, if you think about it.
Someone should tell me.
Sure.
She's smiling.
Dr. Beckman, this is a surprise. Zool was the minion of Gozer.
Minions.
What's Gozer?
Papakina.
Gozer was very big in Samaria.
Well, what's he
Big
doing
guy.
in my icebox?
I'm working free grid, neutralize your field, and
I was wondering what they did with him.
crap is clean. Ghost is incarcerated here in our custom-made storage facility. What do you mean the big?
Smoke, smoke, smoke.
Let's say that
Yeah.
Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area.
A PKE surge of incredible.
I want a Twinkie. I haven't had a Twinkie in forever.
We just had a visit from the Environmental Protection.
I want a 600-pound Twinkie.
How's the grid holding up?
Yeah, I could just go inside and swim in the cream.
What about the Twinkie?
I love that classic lightning sound effect. You heard it in everything.
Oh no!
The gargoyles are coming to life?
She's so pretty.
I didn't think so when I was growing up, but the older I get, more I appreciate how beautiful she is. It's like a different kind of pretty.
It's you.
Mm.
You gotta come in here. You're missing a call.
I love how he knew exactly as she was sneaking by, even though he's in like this super loud party.
I would have tripped over stuff by now.
Hello? Oh,
Mom knows when she walks in the door too. Lewis must have called her.
Well, no, everything is fine. Yeah, no.
Oh man, pick up the phone base, bring it
yes.
with
Yep.
I will. I.
you.
Damn.
Zool has arrived. Oh, nice. Oh! Hey, it's a little handsy guy. Come on. What? All right.
Both gargoyles are gone.
Excedrin or extra strength Tylenol. That for the same price as 300 of a name brand. That makes good financial sense.
My man.
Hey,
Costco brand.
Salmon from Nova Scotia, Canada, $24.95 a pound. It only cost me 14. You having a good time, Mark? How you doing? Why don't you have some of the brie? It's at room temperature. You think it's too warm in here for the brie?
Louis, I'm going home.
Okay, who brought the dog?
Nice.
Good effects. Good effects.
I do love the practical versions here. But that's a little rough, the action parts.
I love that lady.
I'm gonna bring this up at the next.
Tavern on the Green in Central Park.
I don't know what that is. What's that?
It was one of the most exclusive restaurants in New York way back in the day.
An exclusive restaurant, and they got balloons like that.
I think in the 80s
tacky.
it was like $6 for a Coke.
Is what?
I think in the 80s it was like $6 for a Coke.
Okay, I'm gonna guess here. Big glass panel. He's coming in.
You little booch.
And that's New York.
I've heard that.
So now we're at Cougars.
Yeah, it's just a big game of telephone.
That's a different look for you.
Okay.
Are you the key master?
Not that I know of.
That's what this is from. Or this is what that's from. I've heard that like referenced before.
Are you the key master?
Yes. I'm a friend of his.
Yes.
I didn't get you.
I want you inside me.
Damn.
Go ahead. No, I can't. Sounds like you got at least 2 people in there already. Might be a little crowded. Come on, why don't you just...
Go ahead. No, I can't.
Upset and disturbed, Dr. Venkman, and just relax. Lie down there. Relax. What a lovely singing voice you must have. Now, I'm going to count to 3, Zuli, and if I don't get to talk to Dana, there's going to be some real trouble in this apartment, I think.
Key master. Trevor, the destroyer.
Looks like my hair when I get up now.
See the screen in the background?
Yeah.
What did you say your name was?
Vince Clortho, key master of Gozer.
According to this, his name's Louis Tully. Lives on Central Park West. Do you want some coffee, Mr.?
He will come in one of the pre-chosen forms.
Gozer the Traveler.
Rectification of the Voldrani, the Traveler came as a large and moving torb. Then, during the third reconciliation of the last of the Maquette.
Really? You're just now noticing?
Terrible feeling that something awful's gonna happen to you. I'm afraid you're gonna die.
But, she says she's the key.
I'm glad that he goes to a date
Any sense to you?
I just
with 300 cc's.
Here with me now.
Oh, wonderful. We have to get these two.
And I love Jesus' style.
Cigarette.
Yep.
This roof cap.
Cigarette.
Magnesium tungsten alloy. What are you so involved with?
And towers. I miss the New York skyline.
Oh, yeah. Ah, EPA's back with papers.
And the cops. And Con Ed, which is the electric company.
Con Ed, Jesus.
Con Ed?
Con Edison.
Ah.
That was the name of the company that supplied electricity prior to Sandy. They got in a lot of trouble for the way Sandy was handled, and PSE&G took over.
Gotcha.
Prosecution for at least a half a dozen environmental violations.
Look at Rick Moranis.
Try to understand, this is a high-voltage laser containment system. Simply turning it off would be like dropping a bomb in the city.
Don't patronize me. I'm not grotesquely stupid.
I mean, they call him officer, but he's wearing captain's bars.
Common mistake. Don't do it.
Could have called you supervisor.
Rick Moranis is smiling. What's going on? We're having fun. Like Dino. She snorted.
Yeah.
Your mother!
Go, Egon, go!
Yeah. Well, they're all the spirits are getting released back out. And it's going to be crazy now.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I forgot about that.
Would it be expensive to have an apartment overlooking Central Park like that?
The structure of this roof cap is exactly like the kind of
Wait, what was he say?
Would it be expensive to have an apartment overlooking Central Park like that?
Cold rivet.
Yeah.
Girders. With cord. No studying.
After the First World War, Shandor decided that society was too sick to survive.
Get my own lawyer.
Okay, Ghostbusters. Mayor
Hey!
Whole island's going crazy.
Yep.
Carl Winslow.
Flip, the mayor wants to rap with me about some things.
Also a cop in Die Hard.
Family Matters? No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't he also in Crocodile Dundee, though?
Was he also in what?
I never saw
In
that movie.
Crocodile Dundee. At one of them.
He was the limo driver.
There you go.
They finally meet. Too bad Lewis
And
isn't
Lewis
conscious.
has his dreams come true.
Yeah, but he's not actually there. So tragic. Good job, Lewis.
You dog, you.
I love the 80s, man. I wish I was born a little bit earlier to experience them a little bit more.
Well, I mean, I was 16 when this came out, so.
I was 4.
I was -3.
Okay, the Ghostbusters. Hey, where's this Peck?
I am Walter Peck, sir, and I'm prepared to make a full report.
You're fired.
These men are consummate snowball artists. They use sense and nerve gases to induce hallucinations. People think they're seeing ghosts.
It's true. This man
Love it.
All right. Well, that's what I heard. City Hall.
How are you, Lenny?
What?
You're looking good, Mike. We're in a real fix here. What do you think I should...
What was that all?
Lenny, officially, the church will not take...
Of registered
I don't believe you're seriously considering listening to these men.
Dude, get out of here. You're like the only person.
Get him out of here.
I'll fix you, Venkman. I'm gonna fix you.
I'm gonna get you a nice fruit basket. I'm gonna miss him.
That was good delivery. I'm gonna miss him.
From me.
What do you need from me? And New York City police cars, I don't know today, but always only had red lights. That's why I come down here and they got blue lights, and it's confusing.
Yeah.
We're exclusively blue here as well. Yes.
There's 80s hair.
Oh yeah, man. Hasidic Jews.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that circle right there in person?
Soundtrack to this.
Yeah. Look at this Columbus Circle. Yeah. If that is going to be the west side of Central Park, bottom corner, and there used to
I
be
think
a really
at
good,
this part, these people are actually fans and not extras.
Yes.
That's cool.
A little tidbit of this movie.
Yeah, we're going to be filming a movie. Anybody who wants to be in it, come in and jump up and down and cheer.
Yeah. Not extras.
All right. Now the serious business begins. Brass tacks. Let's do it.
I've used that line a number of times at work.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Aw, the car was sad. Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I love how they have the Hasidim jumping and cheering.
Now what?
How they had the Hasidic Jews jumping and cheering too.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh God.
I'm gonna throw up.
Another line I've used a number of times in my life.
Should have asked for a helicopter when the mayor asked what they need.
Because I had the time of my life.
I just had sex.
I would be huffing and puffing, and all of them smoke except Egon.
Well, you realize that they started going up the staircase in the daytime. It's now night. A big wheel.
It's not nighttime. It's
So
just
they're-
that the ghosts, you know.
I think I'm with
Or
you on
piano.
that one. Yeah. Up.
They go up.
Yes. I love that.
You go first.
Yeah. Oh! No, not like this. Not like this.
The Matrix.
Aye, nice.
Okay. So, she's a dog.
You're a dog.
Oh, earlier we said Rick Moranis, you dog. I'm like, oh, really?
And I was right about the building.
Go get her, Ray.
Getting even for that librarian in the very beginning.
Gozer the Gozerian.
Ugh.
She looks Russian.
As a duly designated representative. Thanks very much, Ray.
Are you a god?
Yeah.
No.
Then
No, guys, come on, please don't.
When someone asks you if you're a god,
Yes.
say yes.
Alright. This chick is toast.
Turn off the safeties, gentlemen.
Show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Hey!
I like her hair.
You have her hair.
Nimble little minx.
It reminds me of like, what is it, Billy Idol?
Flat top.
Uh huh.
Reversal. We have the tools. We have the talent.
No,
It's
guys.
Miller time.
Ray, this looks extraordinarily bad.
Oh no.
Nobody choose anything.
Choose anything.
No. Did you? Mine is totally blank. I didn't choose anything.
Ray?
Ray.
What did you do, Ray?
You do, Ray. Oh, shit.
Look how cute he is. Ha!
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
He's so cute. Aw.
Just if everybody just turned around and took a bite, he'd be on his knees. Assuming he's actually made of
You
marshmallow.
don't see every day.
Tried to think of the most harmless thing. Something I loved from my childhood.
Ray's
Wakanda.
gone bye-bye, Egon.
Wakanda.
What have you got left?
Sorry,
Hey.
Beckman. terrified beyond the capacity for.
He's not so cute anymore when he's angry.
Nobody steps on a church in my town.
But what angered him?
He saw them, I guess. Watch out!
If we get this guy laid, we won't have any trouble.
Not necessarily. There's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive.
There's definitely a very slim chance.
Poor Winston. What did I do this?
Why do they keep slapping each other in the face, those two?
It's the 80s.
Oh.
See you on the other side.
Cigarettes and face slaps.
Aww.
That doesn't look very survivable.
Mr. Peck.
So he is actual marshmallow. Good.
Tonight's forecast: clear skies.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, since he got slimed in the beginning, he didn't get slimed at the end.
All right? I'm all right. You all right? Yeah. You okay? Fine. I'm sorry. I just forgot.
Sounded really Canadian there. I'm sorry.
Is Dan Aykroyd Canadian?
Yep.
Is he
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Yeah. Him,
I did
Rick
not know
Moranis.
Mm-hmm. Jim Carrey.
Wow.
Martin Short. John Candy. R.I.P.
Yep.
I know Mike Myers.
Oh, we're talking about good.
Yay!
Hey.
Somebody turn on the lights.
Go check on that little guy.
What happened?
New York City. How the hell do you do that?
I love this town.
Oh, there it is. Slimer. I assume there's no post-credit scenes. I didn't really think happened back then.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I think the first post-credit scene that I can really remember in a mainstream film was Ferris Bueller's Day Off at the very end, where he goes,
Oh, yeah.
"What are you still doing
Yeah.
here? It's over. Go home."
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that movie in years.
Ferris Bueller's.
No, well, that too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
So, what did you think of a classic movie from the '80s?
Super fun. That's like the best, like, which is great. It's what I thought it would be. It was fun seeing how much people smoked.
I know. I didn't realize how much they smoked in this movie.
And I don't think Egon smoked at all, but isn't he the one actor that's actually passed away so far out of the group?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he needed to have a couple of cigarettes.
I think he was slightly older than the other guys, if memory
But yeah,
serves.
and they're not even like this. They're literally walking through the whole thing.
Yeah.
And now
Um,
movies these days you barely see anyone smoking.
And I don't think I've ever seen as blatant a product placement as you did in this. You got Lay's potato chips and the bag
Coke.
of facing Coke and
Coke.
Miller Lite and Smucker's strawberry jam and
Honestly, it doesn't bother me.
Wow.
It's kind of nostalgic for me. So, because I remember when I was a kid, we used to point it out.
do you ever watch Larry King? I think he just passed away.
He
though.
died.
Yeah, but how old Larry King got and how young he looked here?
Yeah, he looked very young and he looked a little bit overweight here compared to his, last what I remember him as on CNN, doing his like talk show or whatever as he was older.
Yeah, very emaciated almost.
Yeah,
I don't know,
just
watching this was very, very nostalgic.
So
I'm glad. It seems like you guys had enjoyed it as well.
Oh yeah, this is one of those films that you can just watch over and over again.
Or you could even just put it in the background and just listen to it while you're doing something else.
Or put it on a mute and let me fill in all the lines. I was trying after you mentioned earlier to don't do that because you haven't seen the movie. I'm like, not my fault. You haven't seen the movie. I watch this a lot of time. So
I know
the lines.
I know, and I appreciate
that. It's a nice, simple movie too.
Yes, doesn't try to be anything more than it is, and there's tropes left and right, but who gives a shit? It's great, it's fun, it's super good energy, and it's just
the Ghostbusters sequel was, it was they tried to recapture some of the magic, but it really wasn't happening.
Again,
there's 3 of them, right?
Was exactly just a sequel. 3 of them?
4. You got the Ghostbusters 2, then you got the Ghostbusters remake with the girls.
Well, I just meant the
male,
the original guys.
The original
Ghostbusters 1 and 2, and if you want to count Afterlife, which did have like cameos of some of these characters, but
I didn't even know that there was that. I just thought there was just this one and the other one.
Oh, they did a remake with female Ghostbusters.
That
was
I
in,
do
like,
remember.
2016, I think.
That was horrible.
That was just recently.
That was Day Afterlife, which is like Egon's grandkids or something like that.
Oh.
Which I never saw that one, but yeah, the remake. I don't care if it was male or female or whoever was trying to. There was no gender was going to save that script. Okay, it was just horrible.
Yeah, yeah.
But no,
I thought this was great. It was fun, and it's really appropriate timing, being all Halloween and all that.
Halloweeny.
As I said, each time, it was very nostalgic because I looking at their equipment. I totally forgot that my brother had had the toys, had plastic backpack, and then the thing was it connected with the styrofoam yellow piece. I think.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
I love, even
Super
the guy
cool.
that was waiting for the elevator had a cigar.
Huh?
Oh, the older
When he was
dude in
supposed to be
the
some kind of a cosmonaut.
Yeah.
In the Centric Hotel, he had a cigar in his hand too. You guys were talking, but when the elevator was going up, and they started saying, "Yeah, why worry? Each one of us is wearing a." It just occurred to me we haven't had a successful test of this equipment yet, and then they said, "Well, why worry? Each of us is wearing this nuclear accelerator on their back."
I did hear that part. Yeah, super cool.
So, guys, thanks so much for joining yet again. Hopefully, you are watching this on the Patreon, where you can do a watch along with us.
Ooh.
Maybe you haven't seen this film either, and you just watched it with us as a watch along. That'd be
I
fantastic.
can't stop smiling. Thank you, Greg, for not seeing this movie.
Thank you for joining us.
I planned this back in '87 when I was born. I was like, you know what? Sometime in the future, I'm gonna meet these 2 people just randomly outside of my state, and they're gonna want to watch Ghostbusters. So I'm not gonna watch it
until Slimer and palm trees.
Yeah.
Slimer and palm trees. I don't know what it means.
I can see it now. October 27th, 2022, 9 p.m. That's the time. We will watch it.
Yeah, 2 years away from its 4th anniversary. Yes. So, guys, thanks for joining yet again.
Thank you. It was fun.
Yes, and you know what? We haven't had you say the final word for a while.
Microphone.
There it is.
Or toodles. Or both.
Yes. Like, subscribe, click on notifications, share it with your friends. But until we see you in the next video, mahalo.